Hello, everybody. It's the 5th annual Codenames Live Holiday Bash. We are on our preliminary round number 3. Whoever wins tonight will be playing December 30th, and they will be facing off against... Who the fuck won the first episode? The Body Doubles. That's right. It's James. It's James and Megan. I forgot.
Unforgettable.
James had a meltdown. So yeah, whoever's playing them, I would say you got a pretty good chance because they can't handle it, but they keep winning. So maybe it's going to be tough. But let's meet the teams who are vying to see who's going to play against the Body Doubles. Over on the red side, we've got Hogswatchers and their team captain, Cassinda Bulger. What's up, Cass?
Not much. Pumped to be here.
Very excited to have you here. Welcome back. How's your holiday season been?
Really great. How about yours?
Been pretty amazing. We did a bunch of stuff. We did our gift opening. We always stream it on Twitch, and so this year I was a little bit worried because I'm like, I think we only bought like 4 things for the girls, but I start Christmas shopping in September, so I don't be broke for December. So I'm like, I'll buy a big thing, and then I was like, we don't really have anything. And then by the time Christmas rolled around, we had 35 packages underneath the tree. And I'm like, okay, I guess this will be an okay stream. And it worked out. No team emotes tonight. What are you talking about, Foxy? They're right there. Let me show them to you. Here's Hogswatchers. Here's for science. Bam! Unless you're looking for yours. Yours aren't there because you're not playing, Fox. That's Jackie, by the way, who won yesterday. She will be playing on the December 31st show. So Cassinda, what about you? Big gifts, big things. Did anything huge? Anybody buy you a car? What's happening?
No cars. I got a little bit of money for a trip to New York. My first trip to New York in January, so I'm very pumped about that. That was a very kind gift.
What are the big things you're hoping to do in New York?
So my sister and I are huge fans of Dimension 20, and so we're going to see the show at Madison Square Garden.
That's incredible.
A live show.
That's on my wish list. Is having having Brennan on the Codenames show is my real wish. But anybody from D20, I would fucking love. Are you planning to do anything else while you're there? Because I'm going to age myself here. But the number one thing, the first time I went to New York, the only thing I wanted to do was go to FAO Schwartz and dance on the big piano. That's the only thing I cared about.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
We might have to add that to our list. I want to check out food in New York.
Go to Katz's Deli early, and even if you go early, go on a day where it's nice because you will be outside for a long time at Katz's.
Yeah.
She's going in January.
All right, Cass. And in January, yeah. Well, I mean, New York in January is not the best. But, Cass, who's your partner?
I brought Graham Putnam with me again.
What's up, Graham?
Hello. Not much. Just wander around the house for 3 days.
It's that period of time where nobody knows what day or time it is.
This is great.
You're in the kitchen and you're like, was I here to brew coffee or pour more whiskey?
Yeah, doing good. Doing well.
Yeah, how about you? Any big Christmas things happen?
I was I had to cook the turkey dinner for the whole kind of family coming over kind of thing this year. So that took up 2 or 3 days, it feels like, and then I was just spent after that. Got some lovely little gifts, and I'm happy with the gifts I gave this year, which is not really a first.
Mm-hmm.
So like you, started a little bit early, and was able to kind of stew on it then. Yeah, and not regret it. It's good.
Yeah, we do the Secret Santa for the main cast, and that has changed how I give gifts, because nothing will humble you more than that team of people. Our main cast, the very first year we did a Secret Santa, and we're just like, just get stuff. And everybody got stuff that made everybody cry, because it was like so heartfelt. I think it was also during COVID, so we were all in our emotions, and so it was like where you really got to learn about your friends, and you got deep and personal about stuff. And so the Christmas present started there, and then every year we've had to like up it, and so now it's like you spend the gifts we give each other on the main cast are so personal that it makes me feel really bad about everybody else I buy gifts for. Because it's like, hey kids, I got you AirPods. It's not anything near as what I got Danny, because I had to make her cry. But I hope you enjoy this book that you asked for. But yeah, what's the best gift you gave this year, Graham?
There's a few good ones. There's probably, it sounds silly, but it's a Lids gift certificate to somebody who always gets gift that nobody appreciates. I know it sounds like that's not the biggest gift we gave,
if you've got that person,
but that was probably one of the most appreciated.
Thanks.
Yeah, this person always opens up their gifts, and it's kind of like a from everybody, and he always has different hats, and I don't think he could get this or that. We also got him a little drone kind of thing, but we gave everybody like 2 or 3 little things that were kind of personal. I know those don't sound like great gifts, but when you knew the person, it's for that person. Yeah. Nobody else would have appreciated either of those gifts in the room. So anyway.
Yeah, but that person.
And I'm trying to think of better ones, and I'm blanking now. This is not boding well for the rest of the night, Jacinda. It's all on your shoulders.
If it makes you feel any better, like I think I know who you're talking about. So. That vague information.
And you're like, that's fine. That's
the guy in Charlottetown that wears hats.
Yeah, of course. Over to the blue team, For Science, whose team name was forced on them because they didn't get back to me. For Science is here, and their team captain, Michelle Bell. What's up, Michelle?
Not too much. Thanks for having me again. I'm excited for our experiment. Me and Danielle here again together. Yeah.
How was your holidays?
My holidays are great. They started more yesterday because my nephews and my brother came in and his wife. So we were waiting for them. Yeah.
Anything big? Anything good? Anything? What were the big moments in the last couple of days?
So I'm from a small town, and we built like a sliding course yesterday with the kids, and it kind of froze overnight. So today they got to experience it kind of frozen, and just awesome. Trying to like stop them from crashing into trees and flying off embankments, and it's great.
Getting up early and testing everything, where it's like, yeah. Okay, sit down in the tube and go. Okay, this is where you launch into the tree. Okay, we gotta reinforce that turn.
Yes. Exactly.
I loved those. Were the best days, man. When you just like once you've locked it down after 3 days of testing and trial and error, you've got a really good course and only a couple broken bones. Those were the best. I'm excited. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Michelle, who'd you bring?
I brought Danielle Reynolds, my homie from another country.
Yeah, the only American on the show tonight.
Woo!
How about you? How's your holiday season been?
It was really good. I got adopted by a friend and had Puerto Rican Christmas for the first time, and I kind of wanted it to be every year because the food was so good. It felt like being in a Hallmark holiday or like movie because it was just so decked out with decorations. And I've never had like homemade margaritas for Christmas, but like everything about it was great. And they were super competitive in like games, so they play tested a bunch of my like prototype designs. So
that's awesome.
I was a fan, big fan.
What was the biggest hit of your games?
We were testing some expansion words for my game Caution Signs, and they were like losing their shit because none of them had played it, and they bought it off Amazon right after. So I was like, yes, got a sale, but also, woo, good play testing because some of those words need some work.
That is incredible. I really love that. We have one more stop before we get started. Let's head on over to Mod Corner. And Sam's at work again! Yay! For those of you that aren't aware, this is the first year in quite a long time that Sam hasn't lost his job a week before Christmas. And so every time we come here and he's not here, it makes us happy because that means he's fucking working and making money. That being said, we are here to tell you about all the ways you can support the show and the tournament. So, Sam, above his head is a Codenames card. He is getting paid this month because of your generous support. We have 2 goals every month. The second one is to get to 250, which is where we can pay the entire main cast. And again, if I could have that happen for Christmas, it would be great. And the easiest way for that to happen is, if I'm looking at the numbers here, if you could tell 88 people how much you love the show, maybe they'll come over and put some pants on. So that'll be great. If you're not wearing pants on right now, it's because you're not subscribed. Everybody in the chat right now, you can look next to them. They have pants, and the longer you're subscribed, the cooler your pants. And so, yeah, subscribing will do that. Subscribing does a lot of stuff. First, you won't have to watch the ad that you're going to have to watch when you come in, and probably at some point during the show. You're also going to get access to all of the cool emotes when things happen. And like I said, you get a cool pair of pants. And more importantly, you can sign up for our newsletter. Exclamation point newsletter gets you the information. And so you can sign up. And in there's a bunch of cool stuff. We write a bunch of articles. Me, Sam, and Danielle Standring. We write a bunch of stuff for that. And at the bottom, there's a giveaway. So this month, if you tell me who your favorite Christmas character is, you'll get put into a draw to win a Nerd Incorrect box of fun, and we will talk about that a little bit more later. Hey, Turk Stoops, what's up? All right, cool. We are going to go play some games now. So everybody get into your emotes and say goodbye to Sam. Bye, Sam. All right, let's get down to it. I remembered to send that in finally. Thank you, Dichotic. I'm the American immigrant here undercutting them. That is... Oh, what? Hey, what? Okay, maybe that's what it is. Shout out for Lindsay for the gift sub yesterday. Okay. I'm just catching up on the chat, guys. I'm sorry. Let's get to it. This is the 5th annual Codenames Live Holiday Bash. We are in preliminary round number 3, and the entire tournament and the show is sponsored by CGE. So thank you, CGE, for sponsoring the show and the tournament, and for being cool and awesome and having made this game. If you don't already own Codenames, go buy it. It's incredible. If you don't want to own it physically, you can get the app, which is really fucking good. It's probably the best app I've downloaded in like 5 years. By the way, don't download it because it'll take over your life. That being said, download it. It's really, really good. Also, CGE has been really excited about the tournament, that they're going to be giving away prizes every day. So exclamation point ticket or exclamation point enter to enter the draws for those. But they've also sent me a bunch of app codes, so we're going to also give away some of the apps at the end of the game. So you can... like I said, you should get the app, but don't buy it till after the show, because if you win the app after you bought it, I'll feel bad. So wait till the end of the show. Then if you didn't win it, then you can download the app. Do we need to do the rules? Do you guys want to hear the rules? You guys haven't heard the True Lies rules in a while, right? All right, we'll do it. It's the holiday season. For those of you that don't know, Codenames is a game about 2 spy teams. There's a red spy team and a blue spy team. They're infiltrating a location, trying to pull off a mission with the help of assets already on the ground. We like to think of the movie True Lies. So if you want to picture everybody on the screen at the beginning of the movie True Lies, please do. They're at the beginning where they're trying to break into the big bad guy's house. And the bad guy's very rich, and he's having a soiree. And you know he's rich because he's got that long driveway with a circle at the end, and then also a valet. And the valet parks the car, and you don't even know where the car went. There's so much land. And then when you get into the party, the house is so big, the party's in the lobby. It's like not even in a separate party room. Like the lobby, they're just like, it's big. Put chairs here. I don't fucking care. And it's one of those lobbies that's got 2 stairs that go to the same place because rich people fucking love stairs. And in the backyard, there's like a lake. And out of the lake, a scuba diver comes out of there, and they take off their scuba suit, and they're wearing like a ball gown or a tuxedo because it's not a scuba diver. That's the spy trying to get into the party. And they get in no problem. They're pros. They're like, here's my ticket. And they go, that looks legit. And then they're in. And they're dancing with beautiful people, and they're drinking champagne off of butlers' trays. But really what they're doing is they're checking out the other people at the party to see who their assets are so they can pull off the mission. But only one person knows who the assets are. And that's the spy master back in the van, Tom Arnold, who's hacked into all of the cameras. He's talking through his earpiece, trying to get the information into their spy on the inside. But they know that there's another team that's just as technologically advanced as they are, and they're definitely intercepting all of the communications. And that's why they need to speak in code names. That's the story of the game, but this is how it works. These 25 cards on the board with words on them, those are the people at the party and the code names they've been given. Our spy masters are going to give a single word clue and a number to tell the operatives how many cards match that clue. For instance, if the spy master wanted the operative to choose the cards cat, dog, and mouse, they might give a clue like animal 3. And then the operative would look at all 25 cards, see that only 3 of them relate to the word animal, cat, dog, and mouse. They'll choose those. They'll be right. We'll move on to the next team. and we'll go back and forth until somebody has found all of their cards. Now, if you take a look at the cards right now, you'll see that it's not going to be as easy as cat, dog, and mouse. These words do not match. It's a very difficult job, and the difficult job these spy masters have is to take these highly disparate words and try to find that connecting word. So, for instance, Animal 3 would more likely point to cards like squid, phoenix, and drummer, because a squid's an animal, phoenix is a city, but it's also a mythological animal, and the drummer from The Muppet Show was named Animal. Those are the types of connections our spy masters are trying to make to have their operatives choose their cards as fast as possible. But Codenames isn't really a game about connecting cards. It's about connecting them for your partner. Because it doesn't matter if after looking at all 25 cards, you can connect every single one of yours with a clue like Moby Dick if your partner has never read the book Moby Dick. That might be a clever clue, but it's not a good one because your partner has no idea what you're talking about. So make sure you cater your clue to your partner. There is a little danger here. One of these cards is a deadly assassin, and if anybody chooses that card, the game will end automatically. That team will lose, and we'll make fun of them. So try not to do that. Obviously, everybody here knows how to play the game. You know how to play the game. All of this was to buy our spy masters a little bit more time to come up with their opening clue. But that time is up. So let's play Codenames! All right, only 5 more times I have to do that.
I missed that.
I can start again, yeah. For those of you who don't know, Codenames... Cass versus Michelle. The team captains are going to be our spy masters for this opening round. Cassinda, you are going first. Have you got a clue for us?
I do.
All right, let's see it. It's a big 4.
Okay.
Lifeguard 4.
Lifeguard 4. I think there's some obvious ones here that I think. I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to pick ones that I feel are obvious that are the ones. I feel the coast is pretty clearly where a lifeguard would hang out. And I'm going to associate a bikini with lifeguard just from Baywatch.
Yeah.
And
jellyfish,
beaches.
because lifeguard has to pee on you when you...
Well, yeah, I thought about that. Jellyfishes are also on the beach, and I guess there is some correlation. I better go through a few more items here before I click jellyfish. I'm going to go with at least coast.
Nope, no lifeguards on the coast. Sorry. Over to the blue team. By the way,
I feel sorry.
Peeing on a jellyfish sting is not true, but they don't tell you that until after they've peed on you.
Best joke.
That's just people that like to pee on people.
Currency 2.
Currency 2.
All right, I went quickly.
I'm gonna go for some bill, and I click the corner, right?
Yeah, if you click the hand, it's an official choice. Highlighting the card is safe while you look at other, or just pick it. Yeah.
Or just pick it.
Yeah. Because it could have been a coast situation where.
Fair. I'm gonna spend more time thinking on the other one. Currency.
Yeah, what do we got? Oh, by the way,
my brain's like, it would be funny if it was a bikini.
Michelle's from Quebec, and that's how we spell like the check is a CZECH. That's how we spell it here.
Wait, for real?
No.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you're messing with me, but also you might not be.
No, that is not how we.
Okay, in my brain, time is.
That being said, it's pronounced check, so it could be check.
So I'm gonna just say that that's the other one.
Time is money.
Yeah.
Not spendable. Not spendable. All right, Cass, we're over to you. We're still looking for all 4 lifeguards, so you could just give clues for cards that aren't those 4. And then win this on your 3rd clue. This is going to be huge. Cass, have you got a clue for us?
I do. I always ask this. Can we use proper nouns?
Yeah, it's not Scrabble. You can just...
Okay, yeah.
It's not Scrabble.
It's all caps here, so you're fine. Ozai 2 or Oze 2 or
Jose 2.
Not gonna lie, I hope you know what the fuck this is because I don't.
I was gonna say I'm gonna.
If you
I don't know
long
what it
enough,
is.
someone in the chat will Google.
Oh, that's true. I have at least one fan in the chat there. Tomb King Tristan. I love you so much, Tomb King Tristan. No, I'm not gonna cheat like that. I could just go for what I assume are the old like bikini ones and just go with that. Now in Ozai, for some reason Moses jumps out to me the first because That's kind of old timey, and this sounds like some word from like Egypt or something like that, some Egyptian god ish. That's a stretch, maybe.
Well, according to
Um,
Chris Dang, it's probably part of the Fire Kingdom in Avatar: The Last Airbender or something. Because
I
he's
should
saying
have.
Fire
Everybody
Lord.
recommends that. Everybody in the world recommends that to me. Everybody that I
It's such
respect
a
their opinion
good
of. There's no
show.
reason I haven't watched it. I
Danielle,
don't
is
know
one
why I
of your
haven't watched
favorite
it.
characters Ozai?
No,
Oh, I
not one of
feel
my favorites,
so
but so good.
uncultured right now. Phoenix also jumps out at me too, but I don't know if I should just go for the other obvious lifeguard ones from the last one and just
Okay,
pretend that
so
that's what I'm
I'm
guessing.
just if someone can drop the laws in the chat for Graham, just to remind Graham. But one of the laws is my
I
personal
told you I
law,
wasn't
which
listening to the
is
rules.
is go for the current clue. Because Graham, if you were any good at the old clue, you would have got it.
That's true. That's true. That's solid logic. I don't know if I should risk this with Phoenix. What other things are in Avatar? Soldiers, nah. Shot. There's some sort of a shot. Giant, maybe.
That
Stamp.
is weird.
Stamping.
I didn't look at the words. So when Chris wrote Fire Lord, I'm like, oh, Fire and Lord. It's probably his two words. Neither of which are on the board, Chris. Not helpful.
Yeah, I feel like it's a big risk. For some reason, I'm just going to go with Phoenix and see what happens. Sorry, Cassinda.
Phoenix is red.
Of course it is. It's from Avatar. No.
Duh. It's Ozai.
Oh, what else could it be? Kung Fu? That's a part of it? They fight. Here's
They do
another
fight.
shot in the dark.
Ozai, the Kung Fu Phoenix.
I was gonna say if it wasn't that, I'd be real surprised.
Now it's a good idea to you have one bonus poke, so I would try to find one.
I'm going to
of
go
your
with
other-
either bikini or gymnast or jellyfish is still a big one. I'll go with bikini. I'm going to assume
Bikini
that's
is
for the
red.
lifeguard.
All right, so still looking for possibly 3 more lifeguards. So in a very good position for Cassinda, which means that Michelle, you got a little work ahead of you.
Yeah.
We're still looking
I-
for currency. Have
I
you got a
hate
clue
my
for us?
board. I hate my board. But
Character.
Character two. Okay. I mean, someone could say Moses is a character.
Yeah, he's a character in one
Yeah.
of the best-selling fiction books of all time.
Yeah, literally. A giant could be a character.
I believe it's The Adventures of Holly Bibble.
Soldier could be a character. Harry the Platypus could be a character. I mean, with that logic, then the jellyfish could also from SpongeBob, but I'm gonna say probably not. Character.
Yeah, I think Moses is the only named character on the board.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I gotta give Moses. All right. I think a giant seems like the best second guess.
Nailing it.
Okay.
And you're still looking for a currency problem.
I'm thinking it's a sack of money.
No. It's not
No.
a sack of money.
Damn it.
Narrow
wasn't
it
red.
down. You're going to get it. Cass, we're still possibly looking for 3 lifeguards. So if you've got a clue for the other
I know
cards,
what it is
an
now.
infinity could win it for you right now. Have you got a clue for us?
I do.
Olympics 2.
Goddamn.
Is shot, put. Gymnast, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, I should put my thought here as I go here too, but yeah, gymnast is an obvious Olympic event. But I don't know if I want to coast myself here. I should think before I press.
You can just highlight it if it makes you feel better. If clicking the card.
Oh yeah,
highlights
just.
it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, thank you. I have played before their chat, and I love
That's
you.
okay. I
all.
had to clarify.
Oh, it's probably lap. Almost every Olympic
Yeah,
sport
that
has
is an obvious one
laps.
too, like for running and even swimming and stuff. With 2 though, it's a little bit risky. And I mean, shot stood out to me first, but that's probably not right. Czech
Go with
is
your
a country.
gut is the first
Yeah.
law of Codenames.
Well, I'm gonna click on gymnast then because that's one safe one. And
And if you're unsure,
lap is a
about
great
Olympics,
suggestion.
You've still got lifeguard.
That's true. I could still risk just one there, but lap was a very good suggestion on your part. But imagine the animosity between us which there is none of now, if I click on
Well,
it.
again, if you look at the laws, listening to me is always bad. I'm wrong all the time.
Yeah, I think I guessed that. Yeah.
Somebody in the chat, and it was Chris again, pointed out that while you were talking about Baywatch, you at no point thought watch could have been.
Oh, that was kind of funny.
That's true. Yeah. That does seem something a lifeguard would do, is watch the coast.
Bay. Yeah, they watch the Coast Watch. That's the Canadian Baywatch.
I'm not gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna go with
fuel for their machines and their bodies.
I am just gonna. I'm gonna skip the lap for. Oh, that's probably the right one. But it was your suggestion, jam. I'm gonna go with it anyway.
Lap is red.
Okay. All right, and then watch. Thank you.
That's hot. 5-3. All right, Michelle. We might.
I feel like I got a lot of help.
We're still looking for. Probably have a currency.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
5-3. Have you got a clue for us?
You.
Tank.
All right, so that's a soldier, and it's probably fuel, which was the other thing I think was the money or the currency.
Yeah. Takes a lot of money to buy fuel.
What do tanks do though?
I'll look around so I don't jump into it too quick. Okay, yeah, soldier, fuel.
Because tank could have been shot. Yeah.
And I think we're gonna go paired to platypus. Nope.
No, platypus was not. It was very red.
I think
it might have been a lifeguard platypus for all we know.
Yeah.
A lot of people say Czech for currency because there's money in the Czech Republic. But
I was pretty sure the fuel was it.
Yeah, I was pretty sure too, but who knows?
But also, I was wrong the other time too. So
we'll find out at the end of the game. But Cassandra, you are now within 2, and possibly we've already given lifeguard clues for them. So another
I have a feeling
clue.
platypus might have been one.
Yeah, if it was platypus, Cassandra's got a lot of explaining to do. When I think lifeguard, I don't think coast, but I do think platypus. Cass, you got a clue for us?
Yes.
It's a big one.
Gum.
Gum.
Shoe gum.
Oh, close. Reverse them.
Gumshoe. Yeah. That's a gum. Oh, a gum brick. No. I think that's the only thing I can think of here.
If I were going to cast you,
gum shot,
it's as a gumshoe.
Yeah, but what if you're
I feel like you say leggy
no.
dame a lot.
Not on the internet. But, that's a good risk with shoe. I think that was my guess, and I think we're going to go with that and do it. Now, how confident am I that jellyfish is something that a lifeguard is tinkering with and fiddling with while he's up there? Yeah, just keeps it handy. You know,
or I would
might kick myself if this is the assassin, but I'm kicking myself.
Jellyfish is red. Red team wins.
Was Czech? Is it because saying it?
Hold on. We'll talk about it in a second. Let's head on over to Mod Corner. Sam Murdoch, Student Monkey, our mod, our favorite mod, our only mod. What's up, Sam?
Not a whole lot. Literally just got in from work, dropped my stuff, and got on Skype.
Love it. So Sam's back, guys. Also, if you're not wearing pants, throw some on. Our goal, obviously, is to get the main cast paid. Also, I think some of you had to sit through an ad during the best part of that game. So don't let that happen again. But yeah, so Michelle, talk us through what you were thinking.
Yeah, so currency was stamp, but it also could have been check. It was kind of one of those, like, let's throw it out there. But stamps are often used, like, kind of as currency, and they maintain their value. So
Danielle, do you have because I don't know if it's like that in the States, but in Canada, postage stamps are legal tender. You technically can spend stamps. You can buy stuff with stamps. Sam, yes, you can look that up, Sam. That's a real thing. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't
stamps,
fucking
but I was
real.
like, oh, that makes no sense. Like, I thought of it more as like an antique or something you could sell, not currency. Because it's like other things could be sold for money, like shoes.
But they don't
Yeah.
lose their value. Like
Yeah,
they
the
maintain
Canadian
their...
government backs the value of them.
That's cool.
Yeah, so no, they're not a legal tender. You can't.
They're a
just
legal
use them
tender.
You cannot go to the Walmart and use them to purchase, but they never lose their value.
That's right.
If you buy
Okay,
a
those are
$2
different
stamp, it
things.
will always be a $2 stamp.
So we're just playing
Yeah.
fuck
So-
with the
That you
United
could
States
spend at
person.
Walmart.
I wanted to say queen, but being the only non-Canadian, I was like, will she even know there's a queen on our money? Like,
Yes,
Hey,
that's
not
such
so
a
very
bill
much
and
longer.
stamp.
We're about to get our the
Well, the stamps, too.
man money next
True.
next year.
Mhm.
Get Charles.
Would you have known the queen was on our stamp?
Mhm.
on your stamps, no, because
I don't
here
think
we
I've
have
seen
like
the
crazy
Queen
amounts
on-
of stamps. Like we even have D&D stamps.
Yeah, we don't. I haven't seen the Queen on our stamps either. It's mostly art now. It's all of the stamps are collector stamp things now.
Yeah.
How many stamps for a dime bag? All of them, Jackie.
Yeah. A legal dime bag, like 15 stamps? I don't know.
Food stamps.
A stamp now $1?
It depends on
Dollars.
where. Because I have to buy them because of when people sign up for our Patreon, we send out art cards, and so I have to buy a roll of Canadian stamps and international and American stamps, and they're all wildly differently priced. But I think within
How much does it
Canada,
cost to send a letter in Canada? Yeah.
I think it's at $1.75 now. I think that's what my stamp is. Sam, you're already
Back
looking
when I sent
at-
letters,
into
it was
stamps.
50 cents.
Can you find out what a single Canadian stamp is to send within Canada? Because obviously to send to the States is a little bit more, and internationally even more. $1.75 might have been when I bought stamps to send things to Australia, but I did have to put 2 stamps on that envelope to send it to 2 international stamps to send it to Australia.
A coil strip of 5 for $5, but I think that's a commemorative fancy thing.
Yeah. Critter Nation says 10 cents. They are not 10 cents.
No.
That'd be great.
See, there you go, Dichotic. Our stamps legal tender in Canada. They're only used during a crisis or inability to print normal money.
Yeah, low value definitive stamp pane of 50 is $3. So the lowest it'll go is 6 cents.
Yeah.
Apparently.
The more you know.
Maybe Google standard letter cost Canada. And while
I'm
you're
on
doing
the
that,
Canada
I'm gonna
Post
reset
website.
this board. All right, so the first round goes to Hogswatchers, which means Graham and Danielle. This will be your board. And while you're talking about that, what are we going to talk about while Sam Googles that stuff? Well, we can Cass. Just didn't see Coast, or it took or you're like it's a bystander. Who cares?
I fully didn't see Ghost. Did not see it. The only one I was like, okay, Beach has nothing to do with Scroll, which was the assassin word that round. So I was like, as long as I steer clear from that, I'm good. And then, so I'm sorry, Graham. I fully made up a conversation in my head that we had where we talked about Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh no.
It may have been you recommending it to me and me just nodding along. Or
Maybe.
But I love that in
yeah.
the
lot of-
recommendation.
I know
it
I
would have been
should
like
see
it's
it,
so good. Ozai, the Fire Lord of Fire Nation.
Who, this is a huge spoiler, so if you have not seen the show yet, mute me.
They
But
rise up like a
eventually at
phoenix
the
and
end of the
kung fu
show,
someone?
he becomes the Phoenix King, and firebending is based off of Shaolin Kung Fu.
I do love that all 4 of the bendings are based on real martial arts.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I love how much
Yeah.
stamp chat just happened all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
is just
Graham,
making me
You're
by the
educating
way, all
everyone,
this talk
Michelle.
is to give you time to look at your board, so you might want to join as Spy Master.
yeah.
so you can
Oh
do
yeah.
I am prepared.
There we go. I was looking at
All
it
right, now,
thinking, when
back to the chat is now getting really into stamps right now.
I'm
Sam,
loving it.
yeah, Sam, can you remember what someone into stamps is called?
A stampier? I don't
It's
know.
not a stampophile.
Stampier.
A stampophile.
Good God.
Philatelist.
Oh,
yeah,
one of these
it's
are
something
really
weird.
mean.
Yeah,
Oh.
philatels. I really like philatels. Is that what they say? Is that their slogan?
They may, but do not have to, collect stamps. Then that's not the right word.
They may, but it's not mandatory. 4 elements, not blue Pocahontas. What the fuck is happening? Oh, that's Sam.
Avatar.
Sam's responding to stuff. Okay. Yeah, U.S. has forever stamps. So ours are the same thing, where when you buy a stamp, it'll send a letter, like a standard letter, although there are measurements and stuff. And it doesn't matter when you bought it, it'll always send a letter. In fact, our Canadian ones, when you buy them, don't even have the denomination on it anymore. Sam, say things while I go get it to proof it.
It's up to 30 grams. It's $1.15 or 99 cents per stamp in a booklet. Over 30, it's $1.40 or $1.40. That's a stupid way of putting that, Canada Post. Just say $1.40.
I spent like $100 on stamps because of my Instagram, and I knew that they wouldn't lose value, so I was just like, I'll just use them when I need them and have them.
So
yeah.
I got the Lunar New Year was the last time I bought Canadian ones.
Ooh.
And on the Canadian one, at the bottom where it would have the money, like when I buy international ones, it has a denomination, but it just says P because it's permanently one stamp.
Amazing.
Yeah. Oh, Amanda's here. What's up, Amanda?
For
Welcome
the
in.
rating party. Woo!
Oh, have fun, Grandma. Grandma's going to Madison's favorite restaurant right now, the fondue place.
Fondue for two?
Also, Amanda.
Amanda!
Welcome in. We love you. Mwah. Are you sticking around, Amanda, or are you just dropping off the kids at the pool here?
For the babysitters.
Also, for those of you that came in with Amanda, we just finished the first game of best of 3 in our third preliminary round of the tournament. So stick around because it's gonna be a wild one. That being said, Sam, that's enough of this. We're gonna go play the second round now. Everybody, please be kind. Please be generous. Get into your emotes and say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam. Thank you, Stony Fontaine. Thanks for following. I hope you enjoy yourself while you're here. This is our second round. Hogswatchers have won the first round. So for Science is up against it here. They need to win to force the tiebreaker. If not, it'll be the end of the road for them, and they will not be moving on to our semifinals. Also, it does put a lot of pressure on Hogswatchers too, because if you fumble and then fumble again, you blew a lead. And
It's like more embarrassing.
Yeah, that's even
I'm
worse.
banking on the fumble.
Sounds like
Fumble hard.
Yeah. So Graham and Danielle will be our spy masters for this second round, because it's always the not captains who do our second rounds. And Graham, you're going first. Have you got a clue for us?
I think so.
Cow 2.
Ooh.
Cow 2.
Okay. Let me
All
see.
right, Cass, talk us through it.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely highlight. Oh, or just
No, it's
fully
not
click
calf.
on
Why
calf.
would it be calf? No,
Yeah.
What a silly guess. Just a reminder
Yes.
to Graham that he's
Perfect.
red. You're red, Graham. We're just going to make sure you know you're red.
Oh, shh.
I was gonna say, I was like, what a weird choice, but I'm so for this.
Oh,
All right,
fudge
so
me.
Danielle, you can give a clue.
Yeah.
You can wonder.
Sorry,
if
Cass.
Michelle
Let's fumble
picked up
this
on
one.
the
We're gonna
fact
fumble.
that
What
cow
just
might be a-
happened?
cow
I
might be
didn't
a
know what
blue
color I
clue.
was.
So yeah,
Okay.
Danielle.
Yeah.
Michelle's got some free information you can use to your advantage. Have
Yeah,
you got a clue
alright.
for us?
I do. I just need to adjust the number now because it was gonna work for another one.
Dude, I would not give a clue for another cow. I would give a clue for different cards.
No, I know. All right, yeah, I'm good
Take
to
your
go.
time.
Yep.
If they frazzled us, we don't have to follow the frazzled trail.
Human 3.
Human.
Oh, Graham just made this a game.
Human. Doll is kind of human-like. A brother is a human.
Squirrels.
Scuba diver is also a human. I don't feel great about any of them, but they are all humans, so I can stick with that point.
Jack, welcome in. Thanks for following. Bro.
Carpenter. There's a carpenter. Oh, that's also a human. Dolls aren't actually human. They just look like them. Is the highlight if I touch the card or the pointy finger?
The finger is the official choice.
I'm going to go with brother because they are a human.
Yeah.
I do
Like
believe
Brother
deeply.
Bear.
I'm hanging out with my brothers. They seem real.
They seem human, not robot or alien.
Scuba
Or
diver is a human, and I like this trend of it being actually people. So we're gonna carry on, and I'm gonna listen to the people and scrap a doll because it's not a human, and go with carpenter.
Carpenter is blue. Now you do have a bonus poke if you want to try to find another. I don't know,
had
cow.
enough pokes for this round. I think I know what the other cow one is, but I also, with all that fumbling, I'm just gonna take a moment to chill. And,
All right, Graham,
man.
it's over to you.
So I'm going for red.
Red this time.
All right.
Yeah, try red. A red clue this time. Yeah.
All right.
You good to go?
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
That was good.
Airplane 3.
Okay.
Engine, airplane, engine. Yeah, that's what falls in Donnie Darko 2
confidence.
times.
I forgot how to highlight. So much confidence. I feel
We're
good
going
about
on,
wing.
luck.
Yeah.
Mm,
I feel really good about wing. Um.
yeah,
Chicken wing.
yeah, airplane wings. Yeah,
That's actually the cow wing that I need to
yeah,
get.
that's from Buffalo. The Buffalo style of cow.
Yum. That does sound kind of
I'm
good.
gonna go ahead with that one. The third one. I
Like
don't
blades
know.
and the turbines.
Blade and turbine. It is it.
Red Bull does give you wings. See?
Yeah,
Chicken
but
cow.
I mean, if the clue was Red Bull, that'd be great. Yeah.
Cow.
The third one. I'm not super sure. I keep coming back to laser.
Yeah,
I don't-
laser airplane.
That's it. But I can't stop. I can't stop thinking that it might be laser. Yeah.
Laser.
Blade, and that's really I'm gonna highlight that one because it's really the only one I have to go on right now.
Vampire?
Mhm.
That's legit.
Just like the vampire. For the wing, you know what? I don't have a better guess. I'm gonna go with Blade. Yeah.
Blade is red. Now you do have a bonus poke if you want to look for cow.
I think I'm okay.
All right, blue team, it's over to you. 6-4. Danielle, have you got a clue for us?
I'm debating if I should do this one.
I want it to be cow 1 so bad, Danielle, you don't even know.
Is that even allowed?
Of course it is.
Oh.
Why not?
I don't need a cow one.
All right. No, I was more debating if this. All right. Yeah, I'm ready.
Well,
Tranquilizer
Tranquilizer.
2. Tranquilizer 2.
sleep. Tranquilizers make you sleep. We're fully going to sleep. Now,
I never saw Wesley Snipes in Passenger 57. I always said I'd have to watch the first 56 first.
do we think that if tranquilizers make you sleep, they also make you dream? Is this the thought process?
I can't think of a tranquilizer I've ever been on where I dreamt.
Laser. The tranquilizer isn't like a laser, but it kind of.
Could be laser. I think Cass,
think it's
Cass would
laser.
love it if you click laser.
I really would.
Tranquilizer, you get hit with a tranquilizer, kind of.
Chris says I wouldn't go dream because hint is too specific. Yeah, because if you had like sleep and dream, then you could just do like nightmare instead of tranquilizer.
It's true. You do get hit with a tranquilizer. I am fully scared, though, of everything. And we are ahead. I might kind of play it safe.
Yeah,
I
why not?
kind of think
You already
I
know
think
cow.
cows-
You already know
I think
tranquilizer.
cow is India. I think cow is India because they have lots of cows and
Yeah.
worship them a little bit, don't they? I might be wrong.
That might be
sacred?
being super racist, but yeah, it could be. It could
I'm
be
gonna
true.
end
Could be
guessing
racist.
with that knowledge in my brain and see what happens.
All right, we are back over to Graham. I think airplane. I think you probably cleared it up. A great clue. Have you got a clue for us?
Yeah, let's go.
Money 2.
Money.
Okay, feeling pretty good about dollar.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and penny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Even
sense.
though we don't have pennies anymore, but like Money Penny is a character in James Bond, and
I was thinking Batman. Pennyworth.
oh, Pennyworth, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, they did that. Do you ever watch that Pennyworth show? I think it
I
only
did.
lasted
It
one
wasn't
season
that.
or two.
I mean, it was
It was-
fine.
I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
I was like, I was, I'm like, I'm gonna watch this pilot and then never watch anything else because it's crap. And then the pilot was kind of good. I did not hate it.
I saw clips of it. I've never seen the actual show, but I saw clips of the woman who was in like one episode of Mythic Quest.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking? I just don't
If
know
you're
her
talking
name.
about, because now she's in the Penguin, Kristen Milioti, is that what you're talking about?
Was I completely cross?
Yeah.
Like, was
You're,
my brain
you're
crossing
thinking,
wires
You're thinking
with
the Penguin,
shows?
and also Kristen Milioti's in several episodes of the Penguin. I don't think she's just in that. Oh no, she was in one episode of Mythic Quest, which, by the way, I have a podcast episode about it. If you go check out the adventures we have from Inside the House, episode 5, it is all about how Dark Quiet Death is the best solo episode of television ever made.
It is.
Yeah, you don't even have to like Mythic Quest. You don't even have to watch the previous episodes of Mythic Quest. Go to season 1 of Mythic Quest, episode 5. It's called Dark Quiet Death, and it is the best 35 minutes of television I have ever fucking watched.
Mm-hmm. But she is incredible. Also,
yeah, also just do a IMDb of Kristen Milioti and watch everything she has. That being said, money too.
Okay, my turn.
No, nothing. Just passing. Okay.
Well, I did them. Dollar and penny.
All right, we're over to the blue team. It is 4-3.
I'm really stressed, and I did not pour a tall enough rum and ginger ale. It's gone, and my courage is.
All right, I'm ready.
Happy you are.
It's a big one.
I said I knew that one already.
Not enough to win.
I didn't trust you in some ways, but fair enough.
We're missing
well,
one.
To be fair, Danielle, even though she knew that one, she did end guessing instead of clicking it.
Yeah.
But there's still something I haven't gotten a clue for at all.
Yeah, but I'm also.
I mean, spoilers.
Well, it's obviously this. We need the hint for the thing I haven't gotten a clue for.
Still didn't get tranquilizers. Second one.
Yeah, but there's one that.
You're right. I should
You're
have
still
gone.
looking
I was
for a
between two
tranquilizer.
things.
Yeah.
Yes, but I was waiting for the missing information to then bring it all home.
Ori.
I am still missing the tranquilizer one. I feel like you think I know it based on the fact that you didn't give me new information. I feel like it's hit. It's okay.
Blame the Grinch.
Do I want to try hit? Do I want to go for hit? Oh.
It's
I'm gonna
probably
do it.
a dream. Like I think we've gotten into your head.
You also had a lot of anxiety, so I was like thinking about stretching it and doing a 2-word, but then you're freaking out a little.
Freaking out. I'm
Graham, 4-2.
Yeah, we're really ahead of them.
Have you got a clue for us?
Sure,
and if it's not a 3, definitely make it an infinity.
Well, I have to limit the number to smaller than that. I just have to. Because I'm not smart enough to piece together more.
Let's see. I'm just
saying
saying because
let's see what happens.
It's
because
not coming back. It's not coming back to you. If you don't win now, it's not coming back. Infinity, where the number is, you can just click infinity and then.
You never know. We got assassinated
go by vibes.
last time we played.
Body Doubles showed us on Monday on the first show that it's all about vibes. So.
Well,
you ready, Graham?
Well, let's fumble through this. Yeah, I'm not. Of course, I'm not confident, but yes.
Gown infinity. Gown infinity.
Where's my chocolate milk?
Okay.
It's probably dressing gown, Cass.
Dressing gown.
That being said, you probably shouldn't listen to me.
I'm just picturing like this beautiful ball gown, but the bodice is entirely Hidden Valley Ranch. labels. Oh, Easter church gown, maybe. Yeah. I feel like pretty okay about doll. I'm not confident about anything else. I don't know why I'm so drawn to cactus, so I feel like I should stay.
Yeah, cactus gown. Yeah.
Actually, I was thinking of it for tranquilizer. Because, like, I don't know, I'm coming back to Avatar: The Last Airbender, where he drinks the cactus juice.
Yes, do more references of that show.
Graham is definitely giving. Danielle's definitely giving Avatar clues.
Oh, I'm gonna lock in doll.
It is red.
Oh, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 2 left?
No, you have 3. It's it says right on your color there.
Oh, does it? Oh, yeah. Awesome.
But yeah, it's got to be dressing gown. Come on, Cass. I know I said it, but like if it's not squirrel gown.
Could be made of squirrels.
Oh.
All right, dressing is
fluffy.
red. Now, previous clues of yours include cow and airplane and money. And to be a little bit more helpful, the blue team's clues were human, tranquilizer, and country. So don't click anything that fits those categories. Or you can end guessing and hope that for science stumbles on this last one.
I am feeling particularly averse, I think, to cactus. Squirrel girl could wear a gown. Yeah, that's very true.
Another way to break this down logically, Cass, is Graham needed to connect the words. So what words couldn't possibly be gown?
I feel like cactus and laser are pretty far away.
And also wouldn't connect to doll and dressing. I feel like ketchup's not yours.
Ketchup's probably not it.
Yeah.
You could spill ketchup on your gown.
Sign. Gown. I mean, that's really stretching it though, like advertisement. Sign. I mean, I've never known anybody to wear a gown on Easter, but maybe I'm just hanging out with the wrong people.
Bunch of white trash. The people that wear the squirrel gowns.
Not a whole lot of fancy Easter people.
I guess not. Christmas gown. Yeah, but there's no Christmas option, Tristan.
No, that's just it. It's not going to be gown.
I mean, if we're trying to be terrible, you could call someone a fruitcake if they're like wearing a gown and they shouldn't, quote unquote, shouldn't be.
I'm feeling festive. I might just choose fruitcake.
Fucking send it. Let's go.
Because I like it. I mean, it's fine. I don't love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing changes for you. It was just an innocent bystander. All right, Danielle, you could win it here. Looking for 2 more things. Previous clues include country, tranquilizer, human, and cow, let's be honest. Have you got a clue for us?
I think I'm going on the safer side.
Condiment 1. Oh, see, it definitely wasn't ketchup.
Well,
For the win, Michelle. Oh yeah, it's a big one. Did I already do the sound?
I am afraid, but I feel like it has to be dream, because a tranquilizer is not a laser, as much as I would like to.
Or a sign, or a squirrel.
You don't go axe throwing tranquilizers at people, as far as I'm aware.
Chris thinks it's laser.
I'm really feeling laser.
I mean, tranquilizer.
Yeah, tranquil laser. I mean, it's
laser. Do we really think laser?
No, nobody
Oh
thinks
my
it's
gosh.
laser, Michelle.
I
I'm
do.
going for Dream. Just doing it.
Oh no!
No, dude!
Squirrel.
Whoever put that logic in there, I would have done something super obvious if I wanted you
What?
to do Dream. I got fucked with sleep. Like, who gives me sleep as one and then also Dream as the one that kills you?
Yeah, I remember when I first thought I was red.
Between
How
that
hard
and
that.
cow.
Hold on. Before
Yeah.
we talk about this anymore, first, congratulations, Hogswatchers. You're going on to the fucking semifinals. That's crazy.
Wow. I gotta stay sober 2 nights from now, or is it tomorrow?
It's, you're on the 30th, yeah. So let's head on over to Mod Corner and find out. I guess you have to trank a squirrel. All right, Danielle.
Well, that and
talk
also,
us-
I thought that
talk us
cow
through
was
it.
getting used as like an animal, and so I was like, great, like between cow and tranquilizer, done, let's go, bet. Or I was trying to convince her to accidentally say
That
squirrel
was
for the dress.
India. That was totally India.
I don't think like you do as a kind of
I said
sounded
it
a
out
little
loud.
racist. I know you did after, like later, and I was like,
So, Michelle, I do need to apologize to you because I
"You're a
was
squirrel."
making fun of you a lot for not using your bonus poke when we all knew it was Dream, and fucking thank God you didn't. You made it pretty close to winning. That being said, Graham, I know you spent that
lucked out on that
entire
one.
round like
Coming back
fucking
from
having fucked up.
But we weren't too bad by the end of
No,
it.
you
It
guys
was
did
close.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you caught up. It made it a game.
Yeah.
And
And that was pure luck at the end. I do feel bad for you guys, because that was you guys
It's
kind
okay.
of
This
had
is
it.
on track. We got assassinated a ton last time.
It's for science.
Yeah, I can't believe
It's
it.
for
That was close.
I
think
have
this
to
science
say,
experiment- oh my
And
God.
gown was only 2. I went with infinity just out of strategy. And
yeah, because
so you
no,
picked
if you
gown
had
one.
3, then you do gown 3 and you have a bonus poke. So the
Yeah.
infinity lets us know that it's 1 or 2.
Yeah.
It's a good strategy that way. Cass?
I have to say that I felt so good that Graham lobbed me that at the start, and I was like, calf.
I felt really good about it too. It's like, here's a
That was gonna
fucking
be part of my
queen
human.
out of the gate. Yeah.
My favorite thing, and I wish I clipped it, so if anybody wants to go back through the VOD to go see this, there is a full 10 seconds from the time that Graham gives the clue cow, Cass clicks calf, and then easily 10 seconds where Graham is very proud of himself. It's such a good clue.
Oh, I had the rest of the game
Cassandra
mapped out.
clicks calf. He's like, that's right. What a layup.
Wait, okay,
so
but which
good.
one was it for you?
And
I
it
was
takes
worried
a
about
while
Sleep and
before he
Dream,
realizes
honestly.
that it's not his turn anymore and that his team is in blue.
Wait, okay, your other one for cow, was it India?
It was India.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Michelle.
And also, there's a red squirrel, and you had ketchup.
Wait, no.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, red. for
That's
catching
fair.
red squirrel.
But also
I'm
lasers are red.
curious what the other
I
tranquilizer
don't want you
was.
touching a laser.
Yeah, I'm with Danielle, Michelle. 'cause
The laser
if-
is better
if-
than the Dream.
Laser's
yeah, but
also
if
redder
Danielle
than a
had said
squirrel.
red, you wouldn't have said squirrel.
No,
said
you would have
either
gone fucking laser
or
and ketchup.
sign. Yeah, and sign probably.
But then we would
Yeah.
have died. We would have
What
been
was
alive.
the other
Well,
tranquilizer?
we also could have
Was it
still just
squirrel?
lost like normal.
Squirrel was the other tranquilizer, so.
What? And forgive my ignorance. What's the connection between a squirrel and a tranquilizer?
You have to trank
Usually the
them.
sharp needle part.
A red
Yes.
squirrel is a
Oh,
thing.
because you-
Whoever saying red squirrel is a type of squirrel. Sorry, I'm talking to the commenters now. It's an
They
actual
have brown,
type
they
of
have white, they
Oh.
have black, like all colors.
Okay, yeah,
of
so
Yeah.
Jackie's like,
have, like,
squirrels are brown
Really
or gray.
pointed
Jackie?
tufts on their
Yeah.
ears,
Jackie,
right?
Yeah, they
my
also can
favorite
be
thing-
black, they can be white. Like,
Yeah,
they come
my
in all
favorite thing about
colors.
traveling the world is seeing different squirrels.
Mhm.
And every time you go somewhere, you're like, I didn't know they made squirrels like that.
Yeah.
In
Fun
where
fact.
we are, black squirrels, almost exclusively.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
I love
Wow.
them.
Ours are
squirrels
auburn.
on PEI are like a quarter, maybe a fifth of the size of squirrels in Ontario.
They
We have
less
like
than 8.
itty bitty squirrels, and then yours are like the size of house cats.
Yeah,
Like
very big
monsters.
squirrels. And we have black ones, gray ones every once in a while. And when I was in Alberta, it was a lot of red and gray squirrels, and no black squirrels at all.
The only reason I even know red squirrels exist is because of Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's in a video game, so they must be real. That's how that worked to Kid Sam.
There you go.
That was incredible. Sam, tell people again why they should be subscribing to the channel, please.
Gets you access to our newsletter. Every single month, Danny from the main cast, Tim and I write a bunch of nerdy stuff for you to enjoy. Danny tells you about a board game, I tell you about a video game, Tim tells you about other stuff, and at the very bottom, we do a giveaway. This month, you just have to tell us about your favorite Christmas character. 2 or 3 sentences in email gets you put in a draw for a Nerd Incorrect box of fun.
That's right. It's hand-packed by me and always has cool stuff in it, like a book that I really love, a board game that I really love, and some CGE stuff, some Codenames Live stuff, some Nerd Incorrect stuff, and a DVD copy of the movie True Lies. So it's always fun to get. it. So sign up for it. We also have a book club in that newsletter. It's one of my favorite things in there, the Book Incorrect Book Club. And this month we are reading nonfiction books, which I'm not doing again because it's the least active our book club has been. And so fuck all y'all getting fantasy shit for the rest of our lives now. I guess none of y'all want to be smart or nothing. But the nonfiction books we're reading this month are Moonwalking with Einstein by Joshua Foer, which is one of my favorite nonfiction books of all time. It's a journalist who got sent on assignment to go cover the World Memory Championships. And then interviewed the winner and said, "Oh, do you have like an eidetic memory, like one of those photographic memory things?" He's like, "No, my memory's shit." Even though he had just won, even though he had just memorized 5 decks of cards, and he's like, "How'd you do that?" And the book is following this journalist training to himself enter the World Memory Championships. It is hilarious. It is fun. It's so cool. And it's if you ever wanted to know more about memory palaces and how to remember shit. Moonwalking with Einstein, Joshua Foer. It's in our book club this month. Go read it. The other one is my favorite science book of all time, which is called A Short History of Nearly Everything, and it's by Bill Bryson, who, if you like Douglas Adams, he's the Douglas Adams of real stuff, where he writes only about facts and real stuff, but same humor and same stuff. Bill Bryson's a genius. So yeah, that book club is in there. So if you join our Discord, you can read along with us. But if you support us on Patreon at patreon.com/nerdincorrect, you can get bonus features at every single level. So we have a $3 level, which is called Just the Tip. And it's just find a couple coins, throw it at us once a month, and that really helps us out. And that'll get you access to the Patreon section of our Discord, where the book club has bonus features, including the audiobook and ebook versions of our monthly selections. It's going to be a good time to sign up because January 1st, I have given in and to give everybody a treat of the best series that I've read in a very, very long time. We're going to read all 6 of the Dungeon Crawler Carl series. It took me a really long time to read them because it didn't seem interesting and I didn't think I would like it. And then when I started reading it, I read all 6 books in 8 days. It is phenomenal. And so that's what we're going to read for January. So you're going to want to sign up because it's going to be amazing. Again, our Patreon at the $5 level, that's our video level. It's called the Junior Stakeholders. That's where you're going to get every single episode of Codenames Live that has ever aired. I haven't done the count yet. I need to. I know we're going to be airing our 500th episode of Codenames Live at some point in season 10. I don't know when. I'll figure it out. But I think we have over 450 different episodes of Codenames Live you can watch right now over at our Patreon. It also has Tim Plays a Whole Game for Gaming Incorrect, where I play an entire video game in one sitting. We have over 85 of those. And you're going to get the Patreon exclusive show, Reality TV, where Alex, my daughter, and I, we watch reality competition shows, and you watch along with us. So if you've ever watched reality competition shows with your family, where you yell at the TV because people are dumb or crazy, and you're just talking over the TV, and you miss half the show because of all the arguments you're having, you're going to love our show. That's exactly what it is. So check that out. That's every Friday. But if you want to join the $10 level, that's our stakeholder level. That's where you're going to get everything I already mentioned. You're also going to get the Patreon exclusive Nerd Incorrect podcast. We're going to send you an art card from our artist Isabel Angel. It's either going to be We Are All Half Centaur, which is a joke from our original season, or me as Arthur Dent for my 42nd birthday. It's a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy art card from Isabel Angel. So you get to decide which one you want. You can access the secret store, but most importantly, you're going to get a shout out every time we go live. We're going to start with our newest member, Jeremy St. Cyr. You don't know what you're in for because now you're on Tavis's hit list. Our main cast member, Tavis, to thank you for your love and support, is going to hunt you down and kill you. So that's nice. The other people on Tavis's hit list are DeCarlo, Question of the Bud, Tim Rowcliffe, Brianna Schman, KW, Marina, Other Joey, Ashley Cummings, Alex Milner, Joanne Capone, Anita Russell, Paulo Renato, Slithy Bandersnatch, Bobby Orange Toy Guns, Peter G. Evans, Given No Fox, Lindsay Northrup, Luigi 2020, Stupid Monkey, Janathi, and Mazeltov Cocktail Gaming. All of those people support us at the stakeholder level or higher and are going to get killed by Tavis, and you can too. So head on over to patreon.com/nerdincorrect to check that out. Sam, because it is the holiday bash, CGE is also doing giveaways. And also, you weren't aware of this, so I'm going to tell you right now. They've also sent us a shit ton of app codes. So we're going to do those things. I'll send you. I'll send them to you right now while you tell people about our giveaways.
Is this still American only, or is this?
It's still American only, but if you're Canadian, we'll figure something out. But most importantly, tell them what they should do before entering the game, because a couple of people entered.
And then Yeah. So sub first, and then do exclamation point enter or exclamation ticket. That ups your chances of winning. Don't do it the other way, or else you might lose. And that gets you put in a draw for CGE merch. Specifically tonight, I'm pretty sure it's just the app codes, but...
No, there's going to be a physical thing. We're going to do app codes separately.
I see. That's why I was confused. I was like, the app codes are US only? I got an app code.
No.
Okay,
it's because we're going to send out real shit.
And then stick around to the end of the show, because that's when we announce the winner. If you're not here and we announce your name, we'll just mock you and choose the next person.
Yeah, don't be a Christy Lou. Also, Christy, have I seen you yet tonight? Hi, Christy. I love you. Christy Lou discovered us during a bash, the very first episode of one of our bashes a couple years ago, and won our giveaway that day, but wasn't here to claim it at the end of the episode. She'd watched the entire episode and stepped away during the drawing, and so we had to give it away to somebody else, and now she lives in infamy. So much so, she's a chat command. Sam, throw up Christy Lou's chat command. And if you stick around with us, you too may become a chat command. Sam. Let's get Sam this information.
Love that.
Alright, so there's that, and then I'll give you all of the things. I don't know how many apps this are, so wow, that was English.
English.
Alright, here's a bunch of codes. Count however many those are and divide it by how many, by 5 shows, I guess? Yeah, by 5. And while Sam is doing math, we are going to play some speed rounds.
Oh no, I thought we had skipped that.
Tomb King Tristan.
No, you guys lost so fast that we have to kill 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Everybody say bye to Sam.
We'll kill them.
Bye, Sam.
Bye, Sam.
All right, and speed rounds work exactly the same as the regular rounds. Oh, by the way, I'm not letting you guys discuss who the Spy Master is because I have to tell the rules. So you should just pick randomly. The speed rounds work exactly the same as the regular rounds. The Spy Master's got to come up with a single word clue. And
what color am I?
How many cards match that clue? Red. And there's still a deadly assassin that can end the game automatically. Red team, pick a fucking Spy Master. The only difference between the only difference between this round and every other round is that in a speed round, the Spy Masters only have 7 seconds to look at all 25 cards, find their cards, come up with a clue for the cards, type the clue, type the number, give a clue, all of which has to happen before the end of our song. The operatives, however, can take as long as they want because all they're doing is hurting their own team by giving the other team's Spy Master plenty of time to come up with their clue. But we have incentivized you at home to keep them honest. Operatives, if they think you're taking too long, our chat can force a choice. And if they do, you must choose the word that they selected for you. And if that word happens to be the assassin, the chat will win. So they're probably not helping. The Spy Masters for our opening round are Michelle and Graham. Graham's going first. You have 7 seconds.
This song is too much fun.
I'm typing it and then... Oh, sorry.
Mountain
Okay.
3.
Okay. No, that's not what I want. That's the opposite.
A mountain globe.
Oh, Alps for sure.
That's the type of mountain.
Uh.
Oh, the Mountain King. Yeah.
Oh, Mountain King is so good.
It's not that.
No.
Though. Blue team.
Okay. More Mountain.
Shelter 3.
Okay, it could possibly be
Shelter
tent.
3.
Maybe a skyscraper. I mean, a stable for
Oh
animals.
yeah, definitely don't highlight. Just click. These guys are vicious.
Yeah.
Boop.
Yeah.
Boop. Boop.
Red team.
Meow.
Yeah, you don't want to give the chat an option to force it.
Fair.
I'm just clicking them on. I'm not trying to cheat. I'm just trying to click on them on.
It's a big one.
Oh.
Shepherd, yeah.
Oh,
And then I
fuck
still
me.
have-
I know which
Also,
one it
ram
was.
is a sheep, so fucking who knows?
Do I just have one extra gas for Mountain?
Yeah,
right
you only
now?
have one bonus poke. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not an illegal clue, Jackie.
Okay, Michelle, I know what it is. It's from our last game.
Rotate.
Rotate.
two.
I'm gonna say globe. Maybe egg. Egg. Damn it.
Egg.
I don't know.
Oh, that was close.
Round.
Dichotic gets his money back though.
I'm sorry for these pathetic times and these.
I just hate how quick it is.
Oh, okay. I do have another. Do I have another guess for Mountain
Yeah.
this trip? Okay.
Ram. Let's go. Make sheep.
Oh
one
shit, I
win.
know what that one is too. Oh, I hate speed.
Oh, that was close, Tomb King Tristan. Cat 1.
I'm gonna say it's a tiger, and if it's not, I'm gonna cry. And flat. What's the
There
other?
you go.
What? It wasn't for shelter. Wasn't a flat. I think we lost on last time.
Finn 1.
I'm not.
Fit. Oh.
In the end.
Shark is the only choice, says Jackie.
Oh my word.
Yeah. Well,
Want to hear percussion for 1.
Drum. Okay, we're gonna
Oh,
satellite.
Tristan,
okay, for
we're
the
gonna
orbit.
refund you. I don't accept them that
Okay.
quickly. Don't try to time it out. We do have to give them some breathing room.
Oh no! I typed the.
Oh no! what
I
happened?
typed the
So
answer.
for
because my brain
clarification for
doesn't
the
work.
chat, there is no sniping. You cannot start typing your word until the clue is up on the board. You can't. We don't allow sniping.
I'm sorry about that, but I typed
It's,
the actual answer. So.
you know, it would be more forgivable if you gave us more than ones.
It would be, but I'm not getting
It's
smarter.
like, Tim,
and smarter
I'm
as
having a
evening
hard
goes on.
time typing 4 letters and clicking A card.
oh, oops.
Oh, you didn't end guessing. Oh, yeah. Oh, dichotic, so close.
Thin.
What is happening?
I mean, a pencil is thin. Paper is thin.
Thinner than a pencil.
We're gonna say paper. Do I still have an extra?
You have a bonus poke. Stop!
Do I
You
want
are
to
choosing
use it?
zombie thanks to Tristan. Tristan is forcing zombie.
Oh, that's a thing. Well, all right, then zombie.
Oh, it's not zombie. Weird.
It is a thing. Gotta do that speed.
I'm sorry, Tim.
That's
Oh, they didn't try to.
Didn't try to win? No, that's not my strategy.
We thought Cass would do her bonus poke, but tornado for the win.
okay. Hurricane. Was it shelter from
It
a
is
hurricane?
hurricane.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna click if I didn't
Oh,
get
they
forced
only
into
had one.
zombie.
I thought they had 2 left.
I was like,
No, they
okay,
only had 1
fine.
left.
It's
Cass,
It's
that's
okay,
why
you
we
won
thought
the
it was
I
real
didn't
weird.
get-
part.
It was shooting in the dark. I was gonna.
A
The only answer I could think of was kind of racist, so I just let that pass through my head, and
You
just
could have done Polish instead. You could have done
I
like
thought it
shoe
was
instead of
polish.
Polish,
I read
I
it in
suppose.
Polish.
Yes,
Oh,
So
yeah.
funny.
I was thinking maybe shiny and then polish, but then it'd be a stretch for the peach anyway. It was
Yeah,
Paper
Stretch
thin,
for the
paper
Peach
thin.
was my ska band in high school. I sure did, and I love it. It's right over there.
Critter Nation, paper thin is actually an expression.
Okay, are we
Much more so than
switching,
pencil
or-
thin.
Yeah, way more than pencil thin.
Yeah,
it is
switch it up.
Cass versus.
Guess I'll do it.
It is Cass versus Danny, and unfortunately for Cass,
Danielle,
You've already
I
explained
hate
the rules.
Danny.
and you have to play with
fine,
me.
Danielle.
Who's first? Ah!
You can call me
We haven't
Dan.
gone first.
That's fine too.
It's Cassinda. No, I'm gonna call you Danielle. Instrument
Instrument
2.
Organ, piano, definitely piano.
Yeah, I wouldn't be highlighting anything.
Yeah, true. I think.
Cass
I mean,
only had 7 seconds. She definitely only looked at 2 cards. But
yeah.
you now
I'm trying.
have to
Oh, I
choose
keep. I
Hercules.
thought that I clicked on there.
No, you have to click Hercules now.
Okay.
Thanks to
Where's Hercules?
Dichotic.
Oh, there.
Oh! Wow!
Thank you, Dichotic.
I love that Michelle's cheering.
I love everyone
but,
in the chat, though.
Michelle's team didn't win because in speed rounds the chat wins when they find the assassin. Congratulations,
That's okay.
chat!
We're forced to
You
win. That's
defeated
funny.
both red and
Congratulations,
blue.
chat.
First shot. That was impressive. Good job, Dichotic.
Cool.
God.
I think it was cheer-worthy. Cheer for the
All right,
chat.
here we go. Hold on. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
I'll let
It's
you do
been
the time
it's
after.
been red first this
Again.
whole game here. Hold on.
Didn't
I'm
give
gonna
a
keep doing
clue.
this till it's blue.
Fine.
There we
Do you
go.
want me to go?
All right, keep doing this till I'm blue. It's blue is the name of my sex tape. Graham versus Danielle. Danielle, you're first.
All in.
Okay. I hate that I can't just write the number. Done. Yep.
I know. I want to write the number 2.
Food 2.
Food. Ham is food. What else is food?
Oh, ham
Sugar
food's
is
my
food.
favorite kind.
Woo!
Sugar food.
Good job.
Sugar food.
Sugar food.
Gonna be my new nickname for you. Hey, sugar food. How you doing?
Michelle, what the fuck?
I don't know how I feel about this. You look
Oh,
like a
sorry.
snack today.
Tempting fate is what you're doing. Restaurant 2. A word I can never spell right the first time.
Okay, server and plate.
Hot.
I'm so scared.
Kinder
Kinder.
2.
Kinder. Kinders go to school. They're from Berlin. They go to school.
It's a Berlin school. Woman 2.
Yeah, I think we should always play speed.
I know. Is it when I think less, I'm better?
I think so.
And, well, Joan of Arc was
Ouch.
going to get picked anyway, Critter
Me
Nation.
too, though. Clearly. Both of
Well,
us.
We can refund Critter Nation on Joan of Arc.
It's not you, it's us.
Tiny
ants.
2.
Ants.
They're tiny, they're toony, they're all a little loony.
Tiny.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tristan has forced Igloo.
Tiny igloo.
Weird shot,
Tiny
but
igloo.
also it
It's
worked out
blue.
well.
Let's go. Let's go.
Tiny
Keep going.
igloo
Keep
up here
going.
in Canada.
Oh, Hornets had army, but we're gonna refund that. Critter Nation, if you sent it for blue, it's because
Other
you
drinks.
sniped,
Oh.
and we don't allow sniping. Sniper, no sniping.
Director. We lost on director one time.
Director
The
2.
governor. Oh.
No, why would it be the? Okay, never mind. I don't care.
Oh,
Okay.
Governor direction. I don't even know what it would be looking at this.
oh, yeah. What's the number? I'm just clicking the number. I
Oh.
didn't not cheating. I wrote it. and I panicked.
Greenhouse. Oh.
Good. No, roses are outside.
Oh. I know what it is.
Because every rose has one.
Yeah.
Just like every night has its dawn.
I'm going with.
Person 2.
I'm doing this from the last one.
Film person.
Sumo wrestler. Oh.
No!
Oh, I forgot about him. Oh, shit.
I forgot about him.
Oh, no!
A nail person or a pipe person?
Nail,
pipe
like
person.
tiny. I was thinking like nails are tiny, or like banging the thing is tiny, and so also
No,
like
no.
humans
No,
have
no.
nails.
For the
And
people.
they can also
Which
like
one
smoke
is
with
it?
a
A
pipe.
nail people or a pipe people?
I was going for both because like pipes, they smoke pipes and then they have like
I was
nails.
thinking-
I was stretching. I was trying to just get us there, and I forgot sumo was like that's
Yeah, just a reminder to everybody at home, if you've never played Codenames before and you're using this as an instructional video, whenever you're playing, if you're the Spy Master, take a look at the instant death card.
Yeah, try to remember that
It's
one.
usually a good place to start. All right, we're gonna rack them. We're gonna play one more.
I blame speed.
Oh.
I Blame Speed was my favorite afternoon special. After school special.
I get high on speed.
Remember Degrassi Junior High episode I Blame Speed? Yeah.
Not at all.
Cass versus Michelle. Cass is going first. Stratosphere.
Stratosphere. All right, we're gonna
Ooh,
go
Good word.
L'astronaut. And what's up in there? No. Oh.
Is that as high as a plane can go, the stratosphere?
Of course, that hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're doing Canada. Dichotic has forced Canada.
You know,
You dichotic.
I can't think of anything else. So
No, you don't get
Oh,
to
you
pick
have
anything
to-
else.
you
You
have
have
to
to
click
pick
Canada.
Canada, Graham.
Oh, I didn't see that. Shucks. I'll click Canada here.
Shucks.
I thought you were talking
Doesn't
about.
matter.
I
They're
don't know
all
what you were
red.
talking
Fucking
about.
let's go. Fucking Graham's gonna win.
Great, got extra.
Thank you, Chad. Just from pure luck. Oh, I got that gold version.
Pub
Balloon.
2. Saloon.
Bar. Ah, I keep clicking the wrong one. There it is.
All right. You've got nothing to go on, so I would end guessing before somebody forces
Oh
a
yeah,
choice.
I'm done. Sorry. Bloop.
Yeah, red team.
It's a button. Final answer. Force it, someone quick.
I know how it is.
What? Do you need it again?
Shouldn't you have done that during the main game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
I think I saw in there. I guess
okay.
it has to be.
It's a mask.
By clicking it there.
Gangster.
It would have been yeah. And
Blue team.
Can't tell.
Ooh, Soldier 2. We're going to refund Tristan because Russia was a late entry for red. Soldier 2.
Maybe Napoleon in March. And guessing.
Nice. Red team.
Pumpkin got hit.
Dichotic so close.
Yeah, now that I realize this.
Hi.
it has to be.
Sam, you're on these, right? Because they're coming in fast.
Oh, did I? Was that?
No. I'll yell. You'll know. Muzzle 2.
Mask. Ah,
Probably
Link.
bark. It's probably bark.
Oof. I was like, you put a ball in their mouth? I don't know.
No, muzzle is a mask.
Like, how
to
kinky
stop
we
them from
going here?
barking. It's a big one.
Kinky, we're going kinky. Wow, so.
I'm having a rough time.
Rodeo. Back over to blue. It's a big one.
Heart. And then we're gonna go ball. Oh, fuck me.
No, it's still bark, but
Why?
Quixote.
Oh,
That's a big one.
so here I'm showing my culture here.
Yeah,
I have
Don
this
Quixote.
song in my head right now. Yep. I am Don Quixote.
Well, now you're choosing game because you don't know that he tilts at windmills.
Oh, that's right. I didn't know that. Oh, I do now, kind of.
You do now that I've told you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirt, one, and bark. Oh, bark was
Woo!
blue.
Finally, bark.
That was a good round. That was fun.
Congratulations.
So sorry.
I'm capped.
Big game.
I am a fool, Tomb King Tristan. You are correct.
Speaking
proud.
of Saturday, we often talk about Saturday morning cartoons here. Does anybody remember there was a Don Quixote Saturday morning cartoon, I think called Don Coyote?
No.
And it was fucking awesome. I
What?
loved it so much. No. That's a different Don. That's Don Carnage, and it's got nothing to do
So
with
many
Don
Dons.
Quixote. But no, there's a Don Quixote, like the old men tilting at windmills with Sancho Panza and all that. But it was Don Coyote, and Sancho Panda was his sidekick. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm old as balls, Sam. I know all the obscure cartoon shit. Yeah, I was only 9 years old when it came out.
I watched.
It's like 40 years ago.
Degrassi a lot as a kid, but whenever everyone was talking about it, for some reason, and I don't know if anybody remembers the show, but like Flying Rhino Junior High popped into my head. It was an animated show.
Yeah,
I'm too old for that.
show.
Hold on, let me get to.
It's
I
good.
just realized no one can hear Sam because we're not in Mod Corner.
Oh,
So yeah, they hear just me yelling at Sam, and they don't hear anything else. But we're in Mod Corner now. The Adventures of Don Coyote and Sancho Panda. Fuck yeah, baby. Sam, that's it for our show. So that's the end of preliminary round 3. Our red team, Hogswatchers, moving forward to the semifinals on December 30th. For our first semifinal round, they will be playing body doubles, which is James Avramenko and Megan Phillips. And based on the personality types of both those teams, you're not going to want to miss that fucking episode. That's gonna be one to watch. I'm excited for it. But Sam,
Geniuses all around.
to be fair, very, very good gameplay, but a high level of neuroses.
I think I had a lot of luck involved today.
Like a lot more neuroses than I had anticipated for Codenames teams. It's going to be great. Sam, we are going to do some giveaways. We are first going to give away the big prize, which is, I don't know, it's physical. It gets mailed to you, unless you're not American, in which case we have to figure something out.
The other one could get something.
Yeah, Americans. Well,
bite
it's because originally they'd be able to ship everywhere because they would just ship out of their distributor. But this year, CGE finally has an American store, like web store, so you can order directly from them, which means they're shipping it, and the warehouse they have can't ship internationally, and so it's shipping out of there. So this is the first year where they can't ship outside of the
Prizes
States.
are not as good.
They're the same prizes probably. It's usually the promotional stuff, so like T-shirts, pins, puzzles, that type of stuff.
Nice.
And promos. So yeah, exclamation point enter, exclamation point ticket. That's how you get into enter. We will also be drawing for the app. So get in there, and even if you don't win the physical thing, we'll send you. You could win the app code. You know how fucking things work. Leave me alone. It's late. I'm drunk. Let's go.
You know what? I am also going to enter for the app code because I think my mom would enjoy the game.
Sam, I just sent you a whole list of them, and you're the one who's telling me how many I can give away. So, if you take one, it's not a big deal.
Well, now that you put it that way,
yeah, we can totally if you're like Tim, we could draw 5 tonight when we could have drawn 6. How the fuck would I know?
Okay.
Was that enough time for everybody to enter? Because it doesn't look like there's that many people who've entered.
I was like, are we allowed to enter if we were on the show?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
of course you
sweet.
can.
I'm not logged in.
Also, if you subscribe, that because right now you're not wearing pants, so that's 1 ticket. But if you were wearing pants, it would have been 5 tickets.
You're
I'm
pantsless, Danielle?
pantsless.
Yeah. Also, if you guys
Awkward.
don't mind, if you're in a position for it, you could always gift subs to anybody that's pantless. But more importantly, if you're pantless, subscribe with Prime
I
if
want
you
to
have
get
it.
Danielle some pants.
Get some stuff on, and also go tell everybody else about how awesome this show is and how we're every night this week we're doing the tournament at 6 p.m. All right, that's a lot of people now. All right, we're gonna end the draw entries, and we're gonna draw it right now in 3, 2, 1. All right, it is closed. The winner of some CGE stuff is Acorn Squash. Congratulations, Acorn
It's
Squash.
perfect for the squirrel combo.
I'm taking that as a slight on the squirrel clue.
Very much a squirrel winner here.
I think
Acorn,
that's
there it
appropriate.
is. All
Hey,
right.
there we go.
Hell yeah.
All right, Sam.
Insulted.
Acorn, Sam is going to DM you. Make sure your DMs are open. You're in Canada? God damn it, that's 3 in a row now.
Womp womp.
All right, so Acorn,
Represent.
we're going to send...
them. Yeah.
Sam, get the same information you get from Acorn Squash anyway. Acorn, we're going to send you a code for the app if you don't already have the app. And then I'm going to talk to our Canadian winners, and I'll see if I can... I'll get CG to like just send me money or something, and I'll send you some stuff. But we are going to draw... how many apps were we going to be able to draw for, Sam?
4 tonight.
4? Okay.
3.
So we're...
Sorry, 3 tonight. 3.
Yeah, because you're giving one to your mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are going
That
to
was
draw 3 more times if one of the next 2 are American. If it's still not American, we're only drawing 2 more. All right, here we go. Or we can just give away somebody else's
funny.
whatever. Anyway, the winner of, hopefully, physical shit is... Brianna Schman! Yeah, I know, he's American. What's up, Brian? Yeah, woo. All right. Also, I think Brian will have everything that CGE is going to send him anyway, but at least we figured it out. We're going to get 2 more people, and they're going to get the app. So, Sam, you let me know if I'm going too fast for you.
No, I'm good. I was just checking when the last time Brian won, but I'm pretty sure I still have all of his info.
Timon, I don't know how the fucking app decides on who the winner, what the chances of winning are. It doesn't make sense to me. The math doesn't work. The next person who wins an app code is Dichotic. I think Dichotic already has an app code, but you can give it away to a friend.
Merry belated
and
Christmas
finally-
or Happy Hanukkah.
The last app code is going to Hornist. What's up, Hornist? Stream Elements is notoriously, they're dumb. Yeah.
I'm having a trouble not making.
Hornus says
comments about the
redraw.
name Hornist. Oh,
Hornist?
redraw. Hornist. It's an interesting.
Hornist
Makes
is
me
a
want to say things I probably shouldn't say.
yeah. Hornist, I think she means like about your dick and stuff. Also, we'd like to thank CGE, a family board game company, for sponsoring the stream.
Yep.
And Hornus said redraw.
Oh, Hornist says, I don't want your stupid app. Okay, I hear you, Hornist.
Fair.
Draw another winner, and the winner is... Spear Closet!
Spear Closet.
Yay! Except Spear Closet, I think... Oh, no, Spear Closet was having trouble with the newsletter yesterday. But now, Spear Closet, now you have an app code, and you can play on the app with us. As soon as you say hi.
They
You
won last week.
Go on last
Oh,
week.
what are you doing? My thing turned off my screen. Echo, switch to HDMI 2, please.
Pants 5.
Lindsay, no pants, 1 ticket, pants 5. I have no idea what that means. Do you want me to redraw?
Pants 5.
Do you want to redraw then, Spear Closet? If you won last week?
I'm like really curious what
Redraw.
these
Redraw. Another winner is. Did I draw another winner?
Yeah, it's a
Chris!
Chris Bang.
Chris! Chris for sure doesn't have one yet, right, Chris?
Seems pretty pumped.
Anyway,
we're good?
Sam, start talking to Chris. Thanks, boss. Yeah. Oh my God, stream's so delayed compared to chat. You don't have one. Perfect. There's like a 75. Lindsay's dealing with a 75-second delay. That's crazy. All right, so that should be all of our app codes. And Brian, don't. Because I keep saying app codes, and it's hearing echo instead.
His name is
I was like,
Brian.
is there an animal in the room?
No, it's my Amazon bot.
It's like one of your kids or something.
Incredible.
So yeah, Sam, Murdoch, Suited Monkey, our mod, our favorite mod, our only mod. Where can people find you? What have you got going on?
You can find me on my own channel, twitch.tv/suitedmonkey. I'm slowly working my way through Black Myth Wukong. For some reason, I cannot beat the bosses unless I'm streaming. I'll struggle for an hour and then go live and beat them first try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It knows.
It does. It 100%.
All right, so if everybody can go follow Sam, that'd be great. Also, just a reminder that because of you and your incredible generosity subscribing to the channel, Sam will be getting paid this month. And our next target, which is pretty close, I think. We're whatever 250 minus 163 is. Is that like 87? Is that 87.
83?
Definitely not
couldn't be
83. But anyway, we need that many more people to watch and put on pants. So if you know anybody, please send them over. So let's everybody, for the last time tonight, say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam.
Bye, Sam.
That is it for tonight's episode. But before we go, we are going to say goodbye to our friends. Red Team were Hogswatchers, who we will be seeing again on December 30th when they face off against Body Doubles. But until then, Cassinda Bulger, where can people find you? What have you got going on?
Not much online. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, maybe once a month, but I'm there. And in person on PEI at the Guild doing comedy, improv comedy with the Popolopolots. That got away from me so quickly.
I just like that you slowed down. You're like, you can find me on PEI. I'm one of the 5 people there.
Yeah.
You'll
Graham is one of the other ones.
If you're on PEI, you'll see me. Graham Putnam, where can people find you? What have you got going on?
Same as Cassinda. Just, no, pretty much. For the next 2 days especially, I'm just going to be playing GoldenEye, and I probably should start twitching that and streaming that. I'm pretty good at it. I've been playing that since 99, 98. I'm like, anyway. But there's a lot of technology involved in that. Otherwise than that, just like I said, I'll be doing some improv at the Guild. I think our next show, which will be after the stream in 2 days, I'm going to be getting a tattoo maybe live during the show that was selected during a fundraiser.
Do you already know what the
tune in 2
tattoo
days
is?
for the conclusion of that story. What's that?
Do you already know what the tattoo is, or is it a surprise?
It's Optimus Prime. It was out of a list. Ooh. I got my daycare kids to come up with 10 ideas, and then I got the audience to vote with money for a fundraiser for somebody who had just had surgery. But which tattoo I get? And Optimus Prime was by far the closest one to like something I might have gotten on my own. Nice. The next one was probably Bluey. And other than that, it was, Unicorn maybe I would have gotten. Then it was Elsa, and then stuff like that. And I think like Cow was one that was pretty popular too.
You start voting
Optimus
in
Prime will be good.
yourself because you're like, oh, I don't want Bluey. Like,
No, I would have been proud with any one of them. I would have worn any one of them happily with some sort of remembrance and
also,
nostalgia.
Graham,
but
I don't know
Optimus
if
Prime. At least I liked Optimus Prime.
I don't know if you're in the chat here, but Tristan wants to know if Jay can come over and play GoldenEye, and Sminders has already said yes on your behalf.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, can I come over and play GoldenEye is probably what they meant.
Oh, maybe it's
but yeah,
I
sure,
just
you guys
assumed
can all
like
come
they
over.
had somebody named Jay.
Because they wrote Jay.
Really liked.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime, Tomb King
Also,
Tristan.
is
Just come on down.
Cassandra, are you Sminders?
I'm Sminders. Yeah.
Wow.
That's my handle on most things.
It would have been a lot easier in my life.
Yeah.
Had I known
And I'm
that was
Tackleberry
you.
T on here. That helps.
Blue team, who will not be returning during this tournament, for science. However, everybody on the screen, here's some behind-the-scenes stuff. They've all been sent an invitation for season 10, so hopefully we'll be seeing them all very soon. But for science's team captain, Michelle, the Treasure Bell, where can people find you? What have you got going on?
I am primarily on Instagram with the Treasure Bell with underscores between the treasure underscore bell. And I do board game content over there. And that's primarily where you can find me. And I'm usually hanging out at board game conventions as well here and there. So, yeah.
That's where I've seen you like way more than I've seen most of my friends that
Right.
live in my town, which is really fun, especially there. And I think I've seen you like 3 times in the last 2 months. It's crazy.
Good times,
It's
yeah.
very fun. Danielle Reynolds, where can people find you? What have you got going on?
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram, Blue Sky. I still have an X, might delete it, under Token Gamer, so like Gaymer. So that's mostly where you can find me. I also have a website, DMAR Creative Group. I'm a designer, so like check out my games, like Caution Signs I mentioned earlier at the show. And I have 2 podcasts, Game Design Unboxed, Inspiration to Publication, and Proud to Game. So if you're into that podcast, check those out too. And I'm at a stupid amount of conventions. I went to 17 this year. Hoping to cut down a little bit next year.
Hornus is like, PEI was mentioned. How does a chat full of board gamers not make a Rodney Smith reference? Because Rodney won't come on my show. So we don't talk about him no more. Rodney is a sweetheart, and I love him, but he does not want to be on Codenames Live. We have tried. Benton, a really good friend of Cassinda's and Graham's, I think his sister is like Rodney's sister-in-law, or like it's something weird. He's like familially related to Rodney, and he couldn't convince Rodney to come be on Codenames Live. So I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm not cute enough for Rodney, I think is the point. I think is what's happening. But yeah, no, Rodney's incredible, and I love him so much. But we do not speak his name here. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the episode. I'm Tim Riel. You can find me here every night this week at 6 p.m. as we hold the 5th annual Codenames Live Holiday Bash. Our final preliminary round with brand new teams that you haven't seen before is tomorrow at 6 p.m. where it's going to be Cat Moms, which is our buddy Pete Ignatoff and Simone Holder. And they'll be going up against Tara's team, which is Bad Vibes. It's something Bad Vibes. Bad Vibes something. Anyway.
It's with tabletop vibes.
Yeah, it's with tabletop vibes and Tara's Bad Luck Corner. And I'm fucking blanking on everything here. Anyway, they'll be here. Just follow me on Instagram. All the information's there. We need to bounce. Let's go raid somebody. Who should we raid, guys? Let's go raid. Do we want violins? Do we want the dating show? Do we want Risky Biscuit? Who do we want?
That's a good name.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
I feel like that comes paired with the dating show. Risky for the biscuit. Risky for love.
Well, because we've got a friend of mine, Hot and Streamy, and she always does a dating thing. What's she doing?
I love that name.
That's very good.
That's well done.
She's doing, I don't know. It looks like... Okay, I gotta find out what the hell this is. She's got like, you know, that the scene at the church with like baby Jesus and all that stuff.
The nativity?
The nativity, yeah. It looks like they're doing a nativity scene. So yeah, we're gonna go find out what the fuck that's about. Let's start this raid. I love you guys. Join us all week at 6 p.m. Definitely show up tomorrow. If this is your first time, I hope it's not your last time. And that's it. I love your faces. Keep Tim and it real.
Good game. Thanks.